Hey guys, welcome back to the studio. Today I have a special treat for you. It is I have nothing. So I have nothing. But I do have something. Covered by David Phelps. As I said before, I have nothing for you today. But I have something. But I have nothing is the song that we're doing by David Phelps, which is a cover of a Whitney Houston song. It was actually performed by Whitney Houston. It wasn't written by her. It was written by David Foster and Linda Thompson. David Foster has written a million songs. I'm not super familiar with him, but you can look him up if you'd like. I'm sure he has a Wikipedia page or something like that. I know he does, actually, because I can see it. What do you know? There it is. But I'm not going to list off all the things that he's done. Today we're focusing on David Phelps. I have been really, really impressed with this singer. I would argue that he's the greatest singer in the world. In order to make a Whitney Houston song believable is quite a feat. It's quite a feat because she is such a great singer. I would probably say she's one of the greatest singers of the 20th century. Really, like when I heard her do the national anthem, I thought, like, wow, like this is it can't get much better than this. And she died so tragically and all that stuff. Like she really had a tragic story. But David Phelps, being a man, being able to have a similar range to her, is really incredible. I mean, when you listen to the song by her, when they modulate later in the song, when she goes up a half step, her voice almost cracks a little bit. You can tell it's the top of her range. It's a very tippy top. I'm not sure what the top of David Phelps' range is because I haven't heard him crack at all, and that's always kind of the telltale sign, is when you're hitting a super high note and you're kind of like squeezing your vocal cords so hard that like a little bit of scratchy like comes out of your mouth all of a sudden. But I have not heard any sign of that from David Phelps. So anyway, we're gonna listen to this song. It was recorded live, I guess, or maybe not recorded live. It's definitely a video, and the video sync and the singing syncing and the piano playing seem to be live. I don't hear any bleeding in the room. I don't hear any, like when he takes a step when he's moving. So I'm not sure if it was actually recorded in that room. If I could ask David, then he would probably be able to tell me. But I don't know. So who knows? But anyway, let's get right into the song. But right before we do, make sure you check out theblindleadstheblind.com. It'll be here somewhere. Yep. It'll also be a link in the description. I have a single called The Doe of the Dawn. I would highly recommend checking that out. It'll be in front of this video over here. You can click a link, or you can come back to it later after you watch the whole video all the way through and you subscribed and everything. Plug. Anyway, let's get right into it.
Share my life, take me for what I am, 'cause I'll never change all my colors for you. Take my love, I'll never ask for too much, just all that you are and everything that you do. I don't really need to look very much further. I don't want to have to go where you don't follow. I
That was a cool shot on the piano.
again. This passion inside can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide. So don't make me close one more door. I don't wanna hurt anymore. Stay in my arms if you dare.
Okay, 1 second. So when you compare the versions, when you compare Whitney Houston's versions and David Phelps' version, I think that the arrangement is better with David Phelps, just because the dynamics are broader. Like it's lower and then higher all at once. So there's more range happening. So it makes it more exciting. When you hear Whitney Houston's version, it's kind of like 9 out of 10 intensity the entire time until the very end, until she brings it to 11 and does the modulation thing, which we will get to and talk about in David Phelps' version. But so that's something I appreciate about this version. It's got a little bit more like replay value type stuff, because it's got a larger dynamic. It is lower, kind of more, you know, like, ooh yeah, this is nice, and then it like he really brings it, and you're like, whoa, that's cool. Anyway, let's continue.
I imagine you there. Don't walk away from me. No, I have nothing if I don't have you.
Man, that's some great vocal control. And who noticed it going from black and white? I didn't notice that when I first watched this, but it happened. And man, that vocal control, like being able to do the that really, really nice vibrato too. Like I can't hold it that long. I was already like running out of breath just now. All right. Anyway, let's keep going. Oh yeah. Love the arrangement. Anybody else notice the didgeridoo in the background on the wall? I don't know if it's real or if it's like a facade one, because I have a facade one. It kind of looks like that. Anyway, let's keep going.
You break down my walls with the strength of your love. No, I never knew of a love like I've known it with you. Will our memories survive? One I can hold on to. I don't really need to look very much farther. I don't want to have to go where you don't follow. I won't hold it back again. This passion inside can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide. Your love I remember forever. So don't make me close one more door.
I love this move. Don't make me. I mean, it doesn't look as cool when I do it. Oh man, that's funny. Anyway, let's go.
I don't wanna hurt anymore. Stay in my arms.
Another reflection shot.
Or must I imagine you there? Don't walk away from me. No, I have nothing.
Oh, here it comes. Okay, here it comes, you guys. So before, it was in C sharp, E flat major, and they're about to modulate. They're doing a little like thing, you know, where so he's doing a little pedal, little pedal, little pedal, little pedal. It's actually super clever. But what they do modulation-wise is they're going from E flat major to G major, which normally when you do a modulation, you only gain a sharp or lose a sharp. You don't go from 3 flats to 1 sharp. that's a lot of notes lost. Okay, and it's a big change, like in key signatures. If you don't have any idea what I'm talking about, that is okay. But the modulation is not a normal one, because a normal modulation would go from, say C to G, which is only gaining one note difference, right, in the key, right? So normally, if the C is this, and then G would have a F sharp as an extra note, so it's one note difference. Okay, so anyway, what I'm trying to say though is the arrangement of this is amazing, and because what he's trying to do is get to this note, okay, which is a D, and Whitney Houston, when she sings it originally, this is the high note right here. That's the high note for the song, and then she modulates a half step, right? So the melody then hits the high note between, to E flat, which is kind of interesting, because she's straining for sure. Like, there's definitely a strain happening when that high note comes. With David, there is no strain. I mean, he may even be able to go higher. I'm sure you Phelps fans out there could probably tell me how high he could go, because you guys are freaks. But I love you anyway. All right, let's continue. Let's hear what happens.
Make me close one more door. I don't wanna hurt anymore. Stay in my arms if you dare.
Man.
Or must I imagine you're there?
Man, he's bringing it.
Away from me. No, don't walk away from me. Don't you dare walk away from me. 'Cause I have nothing if I don't have you, oh my darling, you.
Whew. Man, that really hits. So those parts at the end with the modulation, that last final chorus, I love that dunk 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 dunk. What's that song? Mess Around by Ray Charles, kind of like has that kind of reminds me of that a little bit. But man, like, the arrangement's so good. The modulation was like, I mean, they had to like do a little stall and then man, I mean, okay, I don't have words. Like, it was that good. So thank you for watching this video. If you have any other David Phelps songs that you'd like me to check out, I will take it into consideration. And definitely comment below any other songs you'd like from this guy or any other famous singers that you guys like. Maybe who tops David Phelps. Maybe not. Anyway, thank you for watching, and if you made it this far, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos to come. And I will catch you on the next one. Thank you.